Airplane mode. Airplane mode. Get kung food. Not yet. I forgot the would you rather for the day. Daily would you rather. Uh-oh. Frames are not being nice. Well, they dropped, but they came back. And then they dropped, and then they came back. We'll see. We will see. We will see.
You must trust the power of the tongue.
Very good, very good. That's good. That's too high. What's going on, Zellison? Wow, it's like an instantly jumped into the channel. Oh, wow. Yes, 101 Dalmatians. Instantly jumps in the channel and instantly recognizes the quote. I thought it was actually going to be a hard movie. My wife suggested it, so I made the quote easier. I guess I made it too easy. What's going on, Zellison? Good morning, and welcome in. Kick a pot. Take it to the face. I guess I made it too easy. Beep, pop. Alrighty. Couple morning runs of kung fu to get the blood flowing. Bloop, bink, bonk. Uh-oh. Oh, I could have taken that damage. I don't know why I jumped it. I could have taken the damage, and it would have done a better job. I had the life to take the damage. If you look where the life is, the number 0 above it, as long as you're better than halfway through that 0, then you're good. Yeah, Zelson, I'm doing race strats. So I guess I should do new splits for race strats. That was too late there. It was too late. So don't be thrown off with the loss of time. I'm not doing world record strats. There's going to be a race coming up, and I've developed some stuff that's still really fast but safe. In this game, if you die during a race, you're going to lose 30 seconds. So it's really worth learning. Ooh, throw it again. Yay. It's really worth learning some strats that are fast but consistent and that take away the chance of dying. So that's what we've done. I've had a 336 with these race strats, but we're aiming just for sub 340. Sub 340 is going to be a good time in a race.
Never make it.
Ever make it, never make it, never make it.
I'll never make it, ever.
Bonk.
Don't you see you can make it?
I implore you to reconsider.
Okay.
There's a couple subtle manipulations, like getting this guy to hit you here.
Magician.
Got him to hit me. Getting that magician to throw the fireball at you and hit you while you're punching him, it's a timing manipulation, but if you look at our life, we can take the hit, and if we don't get the manipulation, we still survive. The world record strats have you leaving every stage completely dead, and it would just be way too risky in a race.
I'm sorry? But you mastered your technique. You should be able to beat him now.
I got everything but the last part, up through you should be able.
You should be able to beat him now!
I don't know if that was too slow. This boss may actually squat down. And then I don't know what you would do in that situation for safety-wise. We'll find out here. Yeah, I think if you were trying to be safe, if he squats down, you just do this. Oh, but this is way too slow. Let's see how slow that. Yeah, because you're gonna waste like 10 seconds doing that.
Look at that. You don't see that every day.
Okay. So I guess if he squats down,
It doesn't really even seem possible.
we still try.
Think about it.
Like he squats down, we'll go backwards, kind of reset the fight, and then just go for jump kicks and hope for the best. Hope for the best. Let's go again. We do 2 or 3 runs in the morning. Hard to find a safe fight for Mr. X. Yeah, the Mr. X safe fight is the world record strats. Normally, I mean, what I'll do before the race, I'll warm up. My timing on Mr. X is normally really good. I'll get the double kick to maybe even just a triple kick the majority of the time. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die here. Yep. Yeah, low attacks are definitely not safe and or fast. I just wanted to do it there to see. There's going to be a couple things that are going to be important. Well, obviously, doing better on the first stage is important. Aries, this isn't Friday. Wow, you are so good knowing your dates and stuff. Yeah, this is not Friday. It's not Kung Fu Friday. But there's going to be a Kung Fu race coming up, so I'm doing a couple runs of Kung Fu quick every morning. Just to keep the strats in my head for the race. And a bloopy. See, look, you lose 30-some seconds every stage that you die. The strats that I came up with and I kind of put together for my run in the race are just to keep ourselves from dying. What up, Tundra? Tundra says I'm bad at Faxanadu. Made me cry. Wow. I couldn't even beat the game yesterday. It was rough. It was a rough day. I like, Shiner had a great idea. And he says, skip out on the 1 king route and leave the start button out of it. So today we're going to do 2 king routes with no wing boot pauses, just to remember the rest of the game. And then we'll add that stuff back in. So Tundra, you don't have to wait for me. You can go sub 28 whenever you'd like. I probably am not going to be... Ooh, there we go. Finally got the 2-frame window. Well, not finally. It's the third run of the morning, and I didn't get it the other 2. Kind of finally. Ooh, look at that shake. So good. So good. That was like a frame-perfect shake. No, it was not so good. Oh, just get wrecked. That's the safe way to fight Shaq, but we're going to lose an extra second plus, maybe almost 2 seconds because of all the life. Oh, Tundra, I'm completely fine with that. I just don't know when I'm going to get to it.
He is well protected.
I don't know when I'm going to start doing this, the sub 28. Oh, I jumped there. Why did I jump there? And if you want to wait, that would be fantastic. But, oh. See, now you've got me distracted.
Reconsider.
He implores me to reconsider. I don't know what's going to happen here.
I am a great magician.
Yump yump. What up, brother? Tundra was distracting me. He did it on purpose. He's going after my soft spots. Told me I'm not good at Faxanadu. Oh, man. Couldn't sleep last night. Again, not true. But yeah, if you want to wait around, Tundra, if you want to be like, hey, oh, come on with this stuff. That'll work. Fail. when you're playing Faxanadu. Faxanadu will be in a little more than an hour. Probably just after 10. Oh,
But you've
should have split there.
your technique. You should be able to beat him now.
I should have already beat him now.
I'm sorry? But you mastered your technique.
Beep, pop.
You should be able to beat him now. I got everything but the last part. Up through you should be able.
That's a good call.
You should be able to beat him now!
See that little squat there? Let's see. I think we'll probably get another squatting Mr. X. So tall, short, tall, tall. Nope. So that's the safest way to fight him for me.
Crap, man. Look at that.
If he squats, I'm gonna have to think of a different way of doing it.
I mean, that doesn't really even seem possible.
Sure, just after I start work. Yeah, Tundra, because I don't want you to distract me. I don't want you to distract me. Actually, I wouldn't mind you around for the help. Aries, thanks for the GGs. Release the doves. And we start over. Let's get a better one. Do. Buttercup, Mary Humperdinck, and a little less than half an hour. Bink, bonk, and a boop.
Hey, Goat, how's it going?
What up, brother? Yeah, man, I wish I could do night stream. I don't know how I was doing night streams before. At the end of the day, I am exhausted. Hey, this is world record pace here. The 28. Wow. Who is this guy and where does he keep his monkey? Alright. Yeah, I would like to be able to do one night stream a week. I'm going to have to figure out how I can make that possible. Oh, don't look at chat, you stupid head. Oh, he's going to follow me. I really have to be careful here. I can take a boomerang. Okay. Wow, look at the exit life on this guy. How did the race go on the original GDQ? You said 4 minutes would win it. The original GDQ, I believe 4 minutes and 20 seconds won. The worst time was less than, or farther than that. 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
I'm coming!
But I think that, not 51, I think that they reached out to Ouija too, so if it's a race between me and Ouija, then that guy, he'll win. That's what'll happen. Blink. Oh, I missed this. Yeah, 4 minutes and 20 seconds, I think, won it the first time. I should be able to get 4 minutes and 20 seconds even with a death, but that was 10 years ago. You know, I haven't heard. I haven't heard any confirmation that Ouija. Oh, it's still going to be a blast. And you never know, Ouija may go straight up world record strats, and if he does, then all I have to do is keep with these safer-ish strats and not die, and I'll win. But I had a 336.5 with these strats. I need to get like the extra hit at Magician, like everything has to go right. This is going to be 340 something.
But you've mastered your technique. You should be
342, 343. Depends on how many hits it takes for Mr. X. What
But you mastered
is
your technique.
your name?
You should be able to beat him now.
I got everything but the last
Slack.
part. Up through you should be able.
You should be able to beat him now.
That should be good. What is your favorite color? Green. Turn around. And boop. Oh, too early. Too early. Too late. Too late. What? There it is. Look at him jump.
I mean, crap, man.
Still 350.
That, you don't see that every day.
Berkeley.
I mean, that doesn't really...
You know, I wonder what the world record was 10 years ago as well. Zellison, the way they played it back then was they played the game and they reacted to the spawns and stuff. We have patterns for each of the levels. African or European? Victory! So, oh yeah, victory dubs. We're going to go through one more time just because I haven't felt good yet in any of them. But that was a sub 4 minutes. Doo-doo. So if I miss the double kick, it's a quick shake. Actually, I don't know. Ah, off the bridge you go. Trails, what's going on, man? All right, we didn't get a knife thrower. Can we do the... Oh, no swag. Oh, we get it. Oh, you got to be able to... You got to be good to throw in that. 1520s. Vomit spray 27 with no double dragon. But look at our life. That's gross. So right now, we should be almost even. We'll see how much a full thing of life ruins your time. So if you got a full bar of life, it loses you a second and a half. Is that the red or the white? Packing up for a long trip sucks. Oh, but there's so much excitement with a long trip, though. Trails, yeah, I'm running Kung Fu a couple times through every morning to keep it fresh in my head for the race. Bloop, bing, bonk. Best movie ever? Are you talking about, which one was that? That's the original Ace Ventura. This is the last run, and then we're going right to Rygar. Yeah, it's up there for me as well, for my favorite movie of all time. The original, Ace Ventura 2 was good as well. And actually, Romeo just sent me over something this morning. They're talking about remaking The Mask. Too early. We're going to get a tall guy there. Oh, with a reverse jump. I'm victorious. He saved it. Still poses. The Mask remake will probably be a miss, yeah. No, Jim Carrey's supposed to be in it. And if you think about it,
He is well protected.
they'll just use either CGI or a bunch of makeup and they can make him look right.
Make it ever, make it
He is a bit of a weirdo anymore, though, right?
never make it. He'll never make
Bing.
it ever.
Bong.
Don't you see you can make it?
Just don't tell Grind about that.
Okay.
I am a great magician.
Yeah, I'm someone that can appreciate Jim Carrey, even though in life he's a bit of a weirdo. Like, I can take someone, an actor, for example, he can be a straight-up fruitcake in real life, and I can still appreciate his movies. I don't hold that against, like, his personality.
But you've mastered your
Your technique.
You should be able to beat
Yeah,
him now.
he's definitely not right.
I'm sorry?
But you mastered.
Oh,
your
crunch,
technique.
so that's what the traveling's for.
You should be able to beat him now.
I gotcha. But at least, so you did get the days off of work? That's good.
You should be able to beat him now.
See, now do I get a squatter? I don't know if I'm going to get a squatter. Frame perfect fart. I don't know why it takes me so many kicks.
I mean,
343, that's not bad. Dubs!
I mean, that doesn't really even seem possible if you think about it.
Who needs to shave? I don't need to shave. I don't do that. I don't do that. Well, at least they chose the right side of the dilemma, Crunch. Oh, they did do a Son of the Mask, and that already ruined it. Hopefully this can, like, redeem. It's kind of like Dumb and Dumber, and then Dumb and Dumber and then Dumb and Dumber 2. Dumb and Dumber was just like Son of the Mask. Like, why do they do that? Why do they feel the need to ruin things? Stupids. Stupids ruining stupid. Shut up, Wookie. Nobody asked you. Yes, yes. Forced yumps. Reset and switch this to that and go.
What the hell did it do to him, man?
I did nothing.
Yep.
Caveman was his enemy.
They did a baby ace pet detective, and it was one of the worst movies ever made. I do not doubt that. Oh, why? Why? Who is sitting at some kind of board meeting going, uh-huh, don't like that. No. No, we won't. Guy who talks funny. Jump. Hemi, what's going on? Bleep. And first try clip. Jumping, smash in your face, and a big jump. That's why Mel Brooks used to have a joke about making sequels in all his movies. He didn't do a lot of sequels. Did he do any? Is that a thing that I don't know the answer to? Thanks for the good luck, Hemi. Da-da-da-da, charge! Yump, yump, yump. That's funny, the delay that my brother Romeo's got. I'm sure he does da-da-da-da charge at the beginning, and I get it like a minute into the game.
Come on, kill me, I'm here.
Jump there, and out the door. And jump there. Perfect. I want to look through White Hat's run again, because he cuts some extra corners. I think I want to start learning some of those. Like, before, he does an angled jump before he does the, he does an angled jump before he does the free jump. And I think that's faster than walking straight down. Swing, jump, jump, swing. Early morning airwalk. Bloop. Slack, not bad for an early morning first try. I need to get ready for work. Have fun with your not Faxanadu. Oh, we will, Tundra. Oh, we will. We will. In our place southern in the world and not so far up into the ice cap of the north. What am I talking about? Stop. Do. And we don't get sniped.
It's not a tumor. Not a tumor at all.
My good friend Nantuck and I would build an igloo.
Speaking of Jim Carrey.
Protect ourselves from polar bears.
Hello, goodbye.
And flying hockey pucks.
Was Airplane a Mel Brooks movie? I don't know that for sure. Humash. Ooh, that's a decent Humash. What up, Grind? Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're right on time, Grind. Bloop. Boop, boop, boop. Beep-a-doop-a-deep-a-doo. Jumping. Jump there. Jump there. Toy dragons. We've got the dragons and the toy. This is the very first run of the morning, Grind. Very first run is on pace. Give us the pace.
Crush your enemies. See them driven before you.
Bing bong.
Lamentation of your women.
Donkey Kong. Oh, boo. Boo. That was good. I don't care what the game says. Bing bong. Boo. Boo again. Cue the music for the fun run of the morning. Bing bong.
Have you ever killed anyone?
Yeah, but they were all bad.
Oh, Belvedere with the slow throw. The music had... Yeah, I fixed the music yesterday. I just didn't have any third try skips. So he jumps out, like, sideways. Ugh. I'll have to practice that, not while I'm trying. With a good save. Let's do a warm-up. I should warm up the, so we jump right there, because Grind says so. We can wiggle our way in from the first jump. And I think if we cut the corner there, oh no, maybe not. One guy turned around, I don't know why. Good morning! Cold-blooded. I feel like you have to say cold-blooded with a really deep voice, and my voice is not scratchy or harsh enough this morning. Cold-blooded, 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 cold-blooded. That's better. Good morning, cold-blooded. I was just inspired to make a greeting for cold-blooded. We make it a cold-blooded command. That's 2 stars. There I go, getting out of pace again. Five stars. Lots of jars. It's alright, this is just a warm-up anyways. 6 stars. There's my 7. This is really gross, huh? It's alright, it's a good warm-up for the quick spawns. Oh, I picked it up! Oh, welcome in, Crewnan. What's going on? We're definitely going to kill the boss this time, guys. Holy moly. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so attack and assail, and you can get it on the way over there. I mean, you don't even have to... You can turn as soon as you want to. Tundra chooses the book. He says, and does it need to be a real book? Because I would totally take the book, How to Get Off a Desert Island, with only this book.
Hey, you want to be a farmer?
Here's a couple of acres.
Here's a couple of acres. Good morning to Cold-Blooded again. Grind, welcome in. All the way the F out of here. Wee, 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 wee. No breakthroughs trails. Release some doves for that run. Abso-smurfly. No real breakthroughs trails, but we did find out that we've always thought that there was 3 or 4 different spawns on the Arugula, not his name, boss, where we do the first skip, and we found out there's actually 32 slightly faster spawns up until 32, and it recycles. It's on a 32 frame cycle for the spawns of that boss. So, which doesn't really change a whole lot that we do, except for we know that, you know, about every half a second. You're on a cycle for about every half a second for the spawns to circle through. But as far as the drop rate, we didn't really find anything out. But what I do is I have a task that is all the way to the end of the game that I can continue to tweak as we see fit and fun. Tundra, I think going along with not using the internet to get off the island, you also can't make up a make-believe book that helps you off the island. You can choose any book. You can choose a book that's like how to survive on an island if the book is an actual thing. You just can't make up one. And okay, crewmate, I'm catching up there. You just probably heard the task did give us some results, and we have the task now at the end where we can work on grind manipulation, that kind of stuff. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Aries and Hemi. Crunchy gets his doves. So what's the plan? Yeah, quick sub 7. That would be good. But if you were around for any of that grind, maybe it's because my hands are cold. If you were around for any of that, those quick spawns, it's garbage. It's absolutely garbage. I do want to do one thing while I'm right here. There's a couple things that I do not do that I want to start incorporating. Everdrive. Don't die on me, Everdrive. I've been trying the 2-fingered wiggle. You like it? Ooh. I don't do that. Yet. Alright, Rygar. NES. Select only. The only select. We're going to go with that skip. And I think... There we go. Bing bong. Donkey Kong. That's actually that's like a frame late, so. Bing bong. Donkey Kong. That's frame late. I could check for an item drop table. Hemi, you can. There was supposedly somebody, and that would be great if you did and you could find something, but there was supposedly someone that did figure out drops in this game, but I was told that it's every 6 frames. And your drop, the way I was told was it's like every 6 frames for, like it's, for example, you have 6 frames that you can get a jar, 6 frames you can get a star, and then like 2 frames that you can get a 3-pack. So star and jar are just as likely to happen, and 3-pack is less likely to happen. And that's what I was told. But then when we started tasking it out, not the case at all. We went like 400 or 500 frames and the guy dropped a jar every time. So I don't know how the table works. I think Hemi was talking about checking the interwebs. Mornings canned mutilate? Mutilate? Can mutilate? Alright. Ooh, Belvedere, you savage. Alright, so what I want to do is, I think he starts right directly out the door with an angled jump. So, that's not going to work. And right here. So I go like this and go out the door. Whatever. It's got to be faster to angle the jump. May not do much. Maybe if we're holding left, we jump left and then angle down. So, yeah. Okay, that is... Guys, I bet you that's quite a bit faster. Alright, this is going to be hard, but kind of fun. Where's my timer? So, as soon as I hit start, I hit the timer.
One ugly motherfucker.
Well, I can't use that one. Well, it would be the same either way. So let's go down, and I'm just going to use the screen transition as the marker for that. So we start.
There is no bathroom.
Turn over, jump, screen transition. 3.9. 3.9. No. And then. Oh, I missed it. last try, because this is kind of a silly thing. And then, okay, so we go on to, I got to keep my finger right on it. So start.
Here is Sub-Zero. Now.
Please, we can kill it.
It's like a half a second time save. Really? Why am I not doing that and saving a half a second?
I'll be back.
You're kind of a silly thing. What's up, Daddy-O? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Actually get the free jump doing it that way. Oh, okay, so he wants me to do something that's super easy. You mean like that? That jump is free, Daddy-O. I don't know why you have any trouble with that. There's 2 in a row, just in case. I'll do it 3 times, just for you. Want 4? Would you like me to do it 4 times in a row? Oh, crap. That's your fault. I was going to do it 3 times. You urged me on to do it 4, and you've broken my game. How will you live with yourself? And Cap, what's going on? Someone needs foot first. Maybe it was Panda. I take that back, Daddy-O. It wasn't you. I didn't realize that Panda was here. It's obviously Panda. What's up, Panda? In we go. On we are. Oh, no. Things. Rygar, no. Do not do this to me. Oh, shit. He kills everything. I think he enjoys doing it, too. I believe it's time to... run the game, potentially. If this will work. Yeah, see, the game works fine. I did want to do one more, too, and that's jumping in. We've got... Ooh. Zriezelman. What's the rarest NES cartridge I have? Would probably be Vice Project Doom. That game goes for like $80, I think. Not 100% sure on that, but I think that's the rarest one that I have. Oh, Crunch wants a dove. How about 2? Just 2. Wait, 2? Why no dove? Why you no give me no dove? 2 doves, just for Crunch. Maybe that'll fix my stuff. I broke the doves too. Uh-oh, EverDrive, don't do this to me, you and I. So what I don't like about the EverDrive is I can't press it down. Nor should I guess. So with the EverDrive that I have, the SD card sticks out ever so slightly still, and I push it all the way into my NES, and then when I go to close it, that actually catches on the EverDrive or on the console, so I don't normally close the or push the EverDrive down. My console was cleaned very well not too long ago. Uh-oh. Looks like no save state practices the rest of the morning, which, whatever. We'll just play games like normal people. I will say that Huri had this problem as well. It was something like he had to hold reset or something. He said he was just getting the red flashy light, so he held reset for so many seconds. Yeah, save states. You broke Slack's game. Maybe hold power? Oh, that's not it. What is the EverDrive? So let me know, is this Zriezelman? I'm guessing there. So an EverDrive is a cart that allows you to put ROMs that you can download, put on an SD card, put in this cart, and then I can put them in my actual console, which is right there covered with games. I can put them in my actual console and I can practice games on it because it allows me to set up save states. Just like an emulator and a ROM on your computer, but it allows me to practice with the original hardware on a CRT TV, which has no input delay and is as real can be. Yours goes all the way in? That's a bummer. For me, it's a bummer. All right, I'm going to just try it one more time. It doesn't matter. We're just going to run the game. Yeah, okay. I'll have to ask Hiri what he did. He had an EverDrive that was doing the same thing, always giving him that light, the flashy red light, and he said all the other games were working. He did something and it worked fine. So I'll just shoot a message out to him. Zreezelman, yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for stopping by and welcome into the stream. We have the best chat in Twitch, is what we like to say. We're probably wrong, but I don't care. And we speedrun video games here. No Would You Rather from yesterday. This is a new Would You Rather today. Crunch, it has all to do with input delay. I used to practice on emulators, but if you practice on an emulator, when you go to try to run a game on the actual hardware, you can tell a difference in the timing with the input delay. Rygar, let's go, reset, and go.
Get to the chopper!
Zreezelman, we are playing the game Rygar for the NES. Now I'm actually using the Rygar cart, and I'm playing it on a CRT. I'm playing the actual game the way it was built, and that's what I want to do, especially for speedruns. And then I've got, I'm capturing it with a capture card and displaying it on my computer, which is streaming it to you guys. So you guys are seeing exactly what I'm seeing. I'm just able to see it on an actual TV and not my computer. Jump again. 2-frame window for the swag slide. Ooh, very nice. Yes, I do. I actually had world record in this game in Rygar for a very brief period before it was beat again. But I do currently hold the world record in the game Kung Fu. Both A and B. If you're familiar with Kung Fu, there's two different levels. There's A and B. I hold the world record in both of them. We also have a pretty fast time in the game Faxanadu, which just got bumped to 3rd place. It was 2nd place. Down the rope. We also play Castlevania. We've got a 2nd place time in the Namco version of Star Wars, which is the Japanese release. And right now, I'm very hungry. Jump again and out the door. Boop. There we are. Are you a collector of games, Zreezelman? Because if you are, I'm doing a Thanksgiving away at the end of November to give thanks to all of the people that are making this possible for me to stream. And I'm giving away a complete in-box set of Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 to a subscriber. So if you're subscribed to the channel in November, at the end of the month, you'll be entered in the giveaway for Zelda 1, Zelda 2. After this run, I can show you them. They're sitting on top of my TV. Jump, jump. Swing, time for an airwalk. Drop, go. Ow, the last hit got me. Airwalk is a little glitch in the game that lets us go much faster. So, Zreezelman, this is it's Zelda 1, Zelda 2, too close. They're complete in the box. They've got normal wear and tear on the boxes. Games, the sleeves, as well as the manuals. COD 4 Zombies. So Call of Duty 4 Zombies, you hold a world record. Nice. What's the category? Or is that the category? I don't know that much about the Call of Duty games.
See you at the party, Richter.
They're both gold cartridges, Panda. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And the cartridges are in great shape. I will say this again. Since I bought them, I've never put them in the system. That's actually getting to me right now. As soon as I said that, I'm like, I've actually never put these in the system.
I'll be back.
So we're going to put them in the system and make sure these games are of working order. So for the Zelda 1, you've got Z1, manual, game. Game's in great shape. Sticker's still really good. Let's see. First try, guys. First try. Red screen of death. No! May have to clean them. I'll be so mad if they don't work. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. Everybody. I said it at the very beginning that I didn't test the games. Haha! It just needs cleaned. So Zelda 1, is there any save files? Hey, Link, there's a save file. Better keep that forever. Alright, confirmed. Zelda 1 is a very good game. Dead carts. Not a dead cart. Okay. Like I said, I'd never tried them, and oftentimes, I mean, people that are selling this stuff, they haven't played them in a while. I'm sure that cart just needs cleaned. And it didn't like flash or anything there, so as soon as it got a good connection, it was fine. Zelda 1 in the box. It even has the styrofoam in the bottom of the box. The little styrofoam piece. And then for Z2. Oh, it's a second quest save file. I got you. For Z2, it's got the case as well. It's got a really nice manual. The manual is really crisp and nice, as well as it has some of like the advertisement that came with it and read before whatever NES stuff. And the cart is, again, really nice, and it's in much better shape than the Z2 cart I have. This one's going to be first try. This game's better anyways. Not first try. I should have probably just cleaned them before I did this. Trying to just adjust it in the NES for a better connection. Oh, it's filthy. Filthy game. Stop reducing the value? Crunch, how am I reducing the value? Yeah, he's a runner. He's a Z1 runner, isn't he? I was hired by Activision to work on a song called Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies. Several years ago. Really, Grind. That's awesome. Easter egg speed. I'm just kind of working my way backwards, guys. Sorry. If they're made of gold, you can make a sweet little profit. Congratulations, you win 2 dead carts. Oh, I see. Yeah, they're just going to need cleaned. I am curious. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know, brother. I'm just getting back to your comment. I'm not sure if I can. I did make the jig for drilling those holes straight. No one's going to have any idea what I'm talking about. Yeah, I missed a bunch, but I'm curious about this. I want to make sure that if I'm talking about these games that the games are working. So I'm going to clean this cart quickly. I just want to be able to say that, and I've been advertising them as working, so I'd hate to do it, but my cart, Zelda 2, should work well.
Everybody on? Good.
What?
Grand. Wonderful.
I had a problem with my cart. You know what it is? It's I've been playing. There we go. I've been playing all of these games that I've gotten without cleaning the games. I bet you my console's dirty too, but all right, I'll be right back. One second. putting a dirty cart in it probably got the console dirty. This is absolutely true. I always start with just a dry Q-tip when cleaning stuff. Oh, yeah. If I can keep from... I mean, that's just one wipe across there. If I can keep from putting anything on the carts, I do. What do you guys use to clean yours? I've used rubbing alcohol before.
You must be Tommy.
What up, Tommy boy?
Don't shake hands.
I've also heard people using Windex because it's a little bit less, I don't know, like bad for like the plastic parts and stuff like that than alcohol. But I've had success just, I mean, I'm getting a decent amount of gunk off of it just wiping it with a Q-tip. If I can, I don't add anything. Now, if this doesn't work, I may be leaning towards everybody else's thoughts of my console's just dirty. Well, we got more than we got last time. There it is. Perfect. Yep. That's actually a really... tapping on the console stuff. That's a really good connection there now. So let's say we pull it out. Slide it back in. Perfect. Okay. So that's what I would suggest to everybody when cleaning things for the first time is a dry Q-tip. Don't use any chemical if you don't have to. A lot of people go directly for alcohol. I don't think alcohol really hurts anything. I've heard some people say that it can be, especially if you're using a lot of it and getting it on the plastic parts, it can be bad for the plastic. And over time, it can be bad all around for like the electronical components. But I don't know if that's a thing or not. I'm not a scientist. All right. Back to what we were saying before. Both of them working complete in box. That's what we're giving away. Wow. That was hard. Now I want to do something here. Shut up, monkey. Oh, wow. The first swipe in my EverDrive. Absolute garbage powder. Oh. It is. This EverDrive is far dirtier than that other game was. Far dirtier. Wowzer. Okay. That's just a quick shot on the EverDrive. Doesn't work still. Okay. The flashing red light gets me to believe there's something different there. And like I said, here he had that problem and he was able to fix it. So I'll probably reach out to him and see what he did. Clean it with bourbon. Now, Tommy boy, I think you mean drink bourbon while cleaning it. So I understand. Electronic contact cleaner, but it's a little bit messy. I got you. Clean it with Maker's Mark. Sure. Up the value, right? Yeah, if it is probably high enough. I mean, the reason why we use anything with alcohol in it is just so that it evaporates and you don't have liquid sitting on the components in there and rusting things and oxidizing things or whatever. All right, can we do this? Can we play this game? Sorry for the delay in the runs, but I did want to do that. I would feel really bad if I never tested those and I talked about giving away those games and they didn't work. But right there, we were able to get both games working with very little fuss. And I think up the voltage. 99 bananas. Is that that sounds like a drink that's awful. I know, right, Grind? Silly rich folk. It'll give it a tropical smell. Blink. Oh, that was too late. No, I got it. I must have got it on the later frame. Jump and jump. Pour bourbon into cart. Drink it out of cart. Play game. And Tommy boy, every time you put it back in and it doesn't work, add more bourbon. Where did you get those games? All of the games or the the Zelda 2 or the Zelda 1 and 2 box games. The Zelda 1 and 2 box games was actually a Facebook garage sale find, which was really, really cool. And that's the reason why I'm giving them away. I found a good deal on them, and then I already have Z1 and Z2, so I didn't feel the need to have a box set, so I thought I would share the love and give them away to you guys. A jump, boom, and a jump, boom. Very nice. Jump and a boom. Giveaway. If you do exclamation point giveaway, it talks more about it there. The only difference is if you're subscribed, you got an entry, but if you give a gift sub, you can get an extra entry. So that's the only difference. For every gift sub that you give to the channel to grow the community, you get an extra entry. Plop. That's a good one. Mooncuse, what's going on, my man? Welcome in, Mooncuse. Seems like it's been forever since you've been here. Jump, a jump, and a rope. Will they get hand delivered? Depends on where you live and when you want them. I do travel. I do travel quite frequently throughout the year. And if you happen to not care about waiting, then potentially, or maybe if you're like, hey, go to a JDQ and then they can get delivered there. I mean, it's a possibility. I'm not going to say it's not. If you want them promptly, you're probably going to be better off having me send them to you. And hopefully shipping's not too much. I don't feel like I want to spend a gazillion dollars on shipping, but I don't expect you guys to win something and then have to pay for shipping, so I'm sure I'm going to be covering that as well. Unless you live in, like, the Antarctic or something, or, like, Canada. Because it's the same thing. Temperature's the same, just as many Eskimos. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 2 double hits there.
I'll be back.
That's very unlucky.
It's showtime.
We don't tell that story. What story are we talking about? Greetings and good morning, Curlsburger. That sounds so funny. Curlsburger. I don't know why. When I say Curlsburger, I think about curly fries and a hamburger. Brazilian. Brazilian. Sounds like a very high number. A Brazilian is a unit of measurement in money, right? A Brazilian dollars. Jump, then big jump. How's Burgers doing this morning? So you've caught yourself some Rygar runs. We got delayed a little bit on the Rygar runs because I had to test to make sure these carts that I'm giving away worked. And I ended up having to kind of clean them up a little bit for them to work. But they work well. And they do not, they don't rattle, which is something I really like.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
I have a very rattly Z1 cart. I think I need to get in there, open it up, and there's probably a screw that fell out or something. Boo. A jump and a turn. A jump and a turn. A Brazilian heir. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of money. Or is that a Brazilian person that's an heir to a throne? They're a Brazilian heir. Yump, 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 yump. Jump again, a jump again, a jump again. A swing. Dun, 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 swing. Alright. Airwalk. Bloop. I was pressing the over button a little bit too much there.
Yakety yak.
I don't know, Daddy-o. I mean, it's kind of pretend. We can make up whatever we want. Feel free, guys, to and drop them in his pit to take part in the daily Would You Rather. You can thank my wife for eliminating a huge loophole. So the reason why it says cannot be used to get rescued is as soon as I told my wife this would you rather, she's like, I'd take the computer, and then I would just, you know, send emails out or whatever. I mean, she's like, I would just use it to get rescued. So you can't use the computer to get rescued. Sorry. Loophole eliminated. Oh, Tommy boy, right before I sat down, I put my phone on airplane mode and I noticed something you put in the Discord and I didn't get to read it all the way. Something about the TMNT run and being off. Like, did someone beat your world record? I must be way behind. The way I read it, and I had already started the stream and I just glanced down at my phone. The way I read it was that someone had beaten the time and then you were trying to get it back. I probably read it wrong though. I know you came up with a new fight. Andy got the world record back? Like, the same Andy that... Or that's Andy, not Andy. Okay, I said Andy, but you wrote Andy. Andy got the world back. Oh, really? What a jerk face. I don't know who it is, so I shouldn't say that. But you found a new manipulation for the Shredder fight? That should it get you past him? Bing. Bloop. That's pretty good. Oh, it's Andy Social Network. It's that guy. He found the new Shredder strat. Oh. And that's what gave him the record that you're going to take back immediately. Immediately. I know Andy. He and I are close friends. That's cool.
I remember days like this.
He's got a very outgoing, or not, elaborate personality. How would you describe him? Is it elaborate? Pure Retro, what's going on? Tonight, I dine on turtle soup. You're going to have turtle soup? Is turtle soup good? He doesn't speedrun? Sounds like he does. And Hamash. Good Hamash. Be good to us, Bat. Jump. 1, 2, 3. I got a double hit in there for sure. I heard it. We saved it, though, because we're awesome. Jump in and a jump in. We're good to go. Jump there. Jump there. Toy Dragons. So, it's Zarielsman. I just wanted to ask again, feel free, or just reach out and say, feel free to ask questions about the run. No. Bing bong. Oh, I'm late! Crap. I find that speedruns are more fun if you know what's going on. Bing bong. There it is. Second try skip.
Wow.
Second try skip, there'll be no world record attempt here, but with like some amazingness we can, okay, here we go. Let's do the new thing. Psst, it's easy. That jump is free. I watch him, and I've never seen Andy. Oh, I forgot to jump there. Speedrun. I don't get a chance. I mean, I'm going to say this regrettably. I don't really get a chance to watch a lot of streamers because I'm very fortunate that I'm even able to do this. I'm a full-time dad, and my wife allows me to cut out just enough time to stream myself. So I haven't had a chance to watch. I have stopped in, and I've just, you know, briefly been in his channel a few times, so I have an idea of like the way everything's set up. He's very funny and very over the top. That's a good way to say it. Over the top. Oh, he's got a separate channel that's just speedrunning. That's cool. All right, we got 1 star. 2 stars. We got a jar. Two jars. We got 2 stars. We got 3 jars. Uh-oh. Well, it's alright. We got 3 jars, right? Alright, the RNG has killed it this time. I think that's 3. No, that's 4 stars. Good thing I looked. Five stars. 6 stars. 7 stars. We need the 3-pack now. I would never have the patience needed to speedrun. Plus, I talk too much and get distracted. Curlsberger, I mean, that's me. That's me. Patience isn't a thing, but I do talk too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bing, bong, bing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bing. 724. This is definitely not a sub 7. No, I had second try skip, and the grind the grind spawning was pretty good though. I was kind of happy with the way that I was spawning. I had zero idea how to stream. He had. Oh, I met Andy back when I was literally the only person in his chat. Really? And he had zero idea how to stream. That's awesome, Crunch. You've been there since the beginning. That's cool. Oh, it's very. Oh, so the run is optimized now, it seems. So now, are you saying, Tommy Boy, that you can't? It's like the flawless run. You can't beat it, or it's just super optimized like Kung Fu. Thanks for the GGs, everybody. Mystical one, I didn't see you come in. Good morning, Tommy Boy, Daddy-O Grind. And here we go. Crunch, here's some doves for you, just in case. There's also words over here. Like, those are words you can read. I would like 1, 2, stop it, cat. Wait, 1, 2, stop it, cat. 5, 6, dog. Leave it, 3, 4. What game am I playing again? Oh, I got you. Stop it, cat. Leave it alone, dog. All right, I follow you. Oh, I had to read it and like figure out what I was reading. Yeah, decent spawning, but only decent. It wasn't super fast, but it was relatively consistent. Tommy Boy will recapture the world record. I agree. I believe. I have the faith. Let's go again.
I'll be back.
Boop.
Could I speak to the drug dealer of the house, please?
I beg your pardon?
It's a beautiful day.
Up there.
You'd be out killing drug dealers.
Boop. I don't do bad, but I would say that as far as speedrunners go, I don't have the focus that a lot of them do. I tend to turn and look at chat way too much. This game allows me to do it a little bit more. We're running Faxanadu here, and I'm going to have to ignore chat more, which is hard for me, I think. Doop, there it is. Got it again. Got it again. Doop, doop, and a big jump. I do encourage chat. Surrealsman, my favorite NES game is probably Zelda 2. The second Zelda. I do know the speedrun of that game. I have an 84. I have a very long speedrun. It was the first game that I ever learned to speedrun. Probably my all-time favorite game, maybe even, period. I'm not a big gamer of newer games. But yeah, definitely where it's at for me. The only reason why we don't run it is it takes so much time.
Remember, Sally, when I promised to kill you last?
That's what made you did.
Yada-da-da-da-do. Jump, and go. Yeah, I'm going to have to try to figure that out, Crunch. Ninja Gaiden's on my list. He played a lot of Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, Curlsberger, I'm not one of those people that was turned away with the second installment of Zelda. I learned to play it, I learned to play it well, and I learned to really appreciate the combat in it. I really enjoy playing the game. Swing. Everybody thought it was way too hard. Bloop. That slowed down at the end, and I still stopped short.
I'll be back.
That game wrecks me. People didn't like it because it was hard, but it was hard unless you learned it. If you learned it, it's good. Like, most people never leveled up their attack early enough. If you level up your attack early enough, the guys don't take a gazillion hits, and you can kill them without getting hit as much. People are like, oh, I died too easy, and they level their life up, but then the enemies still take 30 hits, and you still end up dying. I can get attack 4, the way the speedrunning works even, you can have attack 4, which is, half of the way to the end after the first castle. You ever play Rambo on the NES? Rambo. Very little, Daddy-O. I never beat it, but I have played it. It's called Bad Zelda 2 Clone. I didn't even think it. I don't feel like a Zelda 2 clone to me. Ninja Gaiden. TMNT 1 is brutal. Metroid I didn't think was that brutal. I thought Metroid as a class or as a casual game was a lot of fun. Ninja Gaiden I didn't think was that hard. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles I felt was brutal for sure. Zrealsman, you love that game as well?
I'll be back. Chill out. Be quiet.
Curlsberger, I see I nailed it. That was you. Always level in life. In Z2, you want to level your attack. You want to be able to kill the guys quicker. So here's a good example. Say there's 3 guys on the screen. And if you level your life up, you have more life. But each of those guys takes longer to kill. So now you have 3 guys that are attacking you longer because you're still killing the first guy. I guess if you follow what I'm saying. But if you can kill the guys quicker, you get rid of one of them sooner, and you only have 2 guys, and you get rid of that guy sooner, and so on and so forth. Yeah, if you replay the game, level your attack up to at least level 4 or level 5 before you start worrying about the other level ups. And here's another cool tip. When you level up your life, when you use the life level up, it'll give you full life. So if you save those level ups and level your attack up, you can actually use the life level up as a fairy or as a potion of sorts, because you can skip it as often as you want. So if you're always skipping it, those life level ups can be used as potions.
I'm the party pooper.
Do yada da 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 do. Uh-oh, I'm a little bit high on this one. Yeah, I still made it. Unrelated pants. That's funny. Welcome, man. What was the question? I think there is an overlap between people who bing bong. Overlap with people who hated Zelda 2 being different and people who hate BOTW for being different. BOTW. Someone help me out. BOTW. Jump, jump, jumping. Alright, there we go. Bloop. That's a good airwalk. Oh, Breath of the Wild. No spoilers. I am not yet in a position in my life where I've gotten a chance to play that game. Just so you know, we can talk about it all you want. Jumping, no jump. Okay. I do like a good challenge while speedrunning, having to read this. My secret shame of never beating either of the first 2 Zeldas. You definitely do. You definitely have to go back through and beat them all. And if you can, resist any temptation of watching and spoiling it by researching how to do things. I wish I had those games to go through again and not know what to do. So fun to find your way through games. Once you beat them, either you never get that experience again, or you have to not play them for a very long time to unlock the experience. Bloop. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're in there. Unrelated pants. Thanks for the follow. Shimmy shake, late jump. Shimmy shake, jump. Hey, we're in it to win it, right, guys? Here we are. There we go. And then tight dragons. Oh, the dragons are tight. Yes. So we've got a 2-frame window to do this boss skip. We need to do it first try if we have any chance at all at a world record.
I'll be back.
And bing bong. Donkey Kong. Oh, I was just too early. It's very, very close. Bing bong. Second try again.
Not drink, bake.
Second try again. Over down. Throw the fireballs, Mr. Belvedere. Jerk. Belvedere was slow. That jump is free. I don't know why everybody has a hard time with it. So right now the game is down to RNG. So we say that we get on the RNG bus and let's go for a ride. Let's go for a ride.
Everybody on? Good. Great. Grand. Wonderful.
No yelling on the bus!
Let's do it, guys. We'll see what kind of time we can get. We can still get sub 7 here with ridiculously good spawns. Not very likely, but you never know, and it's good practice. We've said it before, taking runs all the way to the end of the game is good for the soul. What's up, Mr. Buzz Thunder? How's Buzz doing this morning? Alright. I should have killed those guys first. We got a jar. Missed a spawn there. Alright, 3-pack. That was high. I had to jump for that one. We've got 3 stars. We've got 4 stars. We need 7. We're out of it. A 3-pack would be really nice. A good spawn would be nice. Wow. We got 5 stars. Alright, there's our 7. We'd have to get a 3-pack right now. And I'm just not... I'm wiggling too quick. Down, wiggle, wiggle. Down, wiggle, wiggle. Get the wiggles, man. Down, wiggle, wiggle. Down, wiggle, wiggle. I'm not getting the spawns. It's so bad. Rip. Beep. Roop. We're dropping frames.
Yes,
sorry, guys.
I have one right here. It's bulky, but I consider it carry-on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bing, bong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Come with me if you want to live.
7:16, still pretty fast. Still pretty fast. Sorry, guys, for the frame drops there. We may have to reset OBS. Sometimes that happens. Maybe I'll do a reset of OBS quick. Grand Coon, welcome in. What's going on? Mooncues, the quote is from 101 Dalmatians. I think Zellison was already in here and nailed it real quick. The forest has taken over the internet. Yeah, guys, I'm going to have to reset Long Live the King. Wow, I missed a lot of chat. Welcome in again, Buzz. Thanks for the GGs, Mooncues. Unreal Pants. Unrelated Pants, not unreal. Unrelated Pants. Daddy-O. House of Grind. Tommy Boy. Buzz Thunder. Grand Coon. Zarielsman, the hardest NES game that I ever played and I was never able to beat was Battletoads. Never able to beat Battletoads, no matter how many times I tried. As an adult, I attacked Battletoads with save states and could not beat it. I ended up not doing multiple save states, I just kept saving it, and I got towards the end and I created a save state that I'd instantly die and I had to start over and I quit. I've never beat Battletoads ever. Thanks for the GGs, Curlsburger. Alright, do we got frames back? We actually have frames back. I may not do a reset if we keep frames. I do live in the forest and have crappy internet, so... Oh! Releasing the doves! Buzz, I'm sorry. When we complete video games on this channel, we like to release doves to make the world a more majestical place. Zarielsman says, Ghosts and Goblins was the hardest game. Battletoads is not a game, it's a hate crime. This is a true statement. If you're like me, you've been binge watching Darkwing Duck and Gargoyles. No, what have we been watching lately? We've got Disney Plus for a little bit, and my kids have been watching old Disney movies, which is great. Like ones I watched as a kid. We did like Iron Sword, the Robin Hood, that was all the animals, that was really good, and then the Rescue Rangers. Those are the movies we've been watching. Grind. Yes. All right, we're going for the
I'll be back.
grind challenge of the morning. Let's go. So every morning or every day, Grind hits me with a very complicated slackernym word combination for me to try to say while running. Boop. If I can say it, I win. If I can't, Grind wins. Yes, it does, Buzz. Yes, it does. To you. And only you. Some nice stuff. I don't support what they become. Alright. Well, how about the... Oh, no, I missed it. Jump there again. And then jump there. And then jump there. Saved it! The only thing is I think the spawns will be quite a bit different. I don't know if I've ever made it through these. Megaspore. Okay, Megasporophile. Megasporophial. Megasporophial, Cataclysmatical, Micro... oh, it moved! Dang it! Who did that? Micro... Aggregated. Megasporophial... Oh, dodge the guy! Cataclysmatic... Micro... Aggregated. And I held my hand up in victory! I went up the rope! No! Dang it! Just die. I still count that as a win. I got the words out before I died. I win. I won. I win. Okay. I need to reset that. Dang it. I was right though, wasn't I? Mega Sporophial. I think I said that right. Cataclysmatically. Oh, I didn't say the cataclysmatic. I said cataclysmatical, not clismatically. Micro aggregated. I was off. I did cataclysmatical instead of cataclysmatically. I was so close. Beep.
I'll be back.
Pop.
Put that cookie down now.
Do. I was close. You got that one, Grind. You got me. I nailed some of those pretty good, though. Do. Yump, 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 yump. Yump, 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 yump. And jump. Very good, very good. What is Donald Duck's middle name? Sisney? Or is that something different? Fauntleroy. Donald Fauntleroy Duck? Really? Wow. Ow, get off the rope. What is Slack's middle name? And if you're my brother, you're not allowed answering.
I'll be back.
That spawn was weird.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Well, it's the middle name of a duck. Duh. It is not James. Hopefully my brothers don't ruin this, because I bet you guys will never guess it. I should have... Oh, is there any way for people to find out? What is Slack's first name? Nate. Nathan. Slack, a Nader. The Nader from the name is from, is from Nathan. Beep. Looks like a Dennis. Big jump. Not a Dennis. Reep boop boop. Reep boop. No, there's gonna be no hints. No telling you the first name. Bjork is close. Jingleheimer? No. Ooh, what is Buzz's name? That's a good one, too. I feel like Buzz is a James. I think Buzz is a James. Now everybody's like, what's my name? What's my name? Who's my name? What's my dad's name? Who's my third cousin? Beep. Boop. Benjamin. Who's a Benjamin? I have a fairly fruity name. Fruity name? What's a name that's a fruit? Ooh, that's a tricky one. What is a name that is a fruit? Edwin? Not Edwin. For me, anyway. And swing. Swing. My son's middle name is Thomas. I kept him on the screen. We're going. No one can guess what Tommy Boy's name is. Harold. Up the rope. Do, 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 do. Jump the dragon. Don't you scare me again. Is that what you're doing? No! No, I'm good. Thank you. I thought your name was Chris Farley. I know, man. Mind is blown. Blew my mind. The top of my head is now missing. I'm the kid from The Wizard. Swing. Kid from The Wizard that's fruity. Pamash. Drop it. Come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Shimmy shake, late jump, a shimmy shake jump. Beep boop bop ba deep ba doop bop boop beep a doop a deep a doo. Jump again, jump again, jump again, jump again.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Bing bong. It's just a frame early. Crap. Bing bong. That's 3 in a row second try. Gross. Throw the fireball. Belvedere hates the second try skip. Always gives you the slow fireball. It's free.
Everybody on? Good. Great. Grand. Wonderful. No yelling on the bot.
Alright, let's just focus on the grind. Let's focus on the respawns. I had to jump for that jar. That's gross. Three pack. I feel like this is the same that we've been getting, but we got 3 stars, 4 stars. Another jar. Five stars. Alright, we're good. We need a 3-pack. It's actually it's a pretty decent time though. My spawning was so much better. I really need better spawns. So that was better, guys. It's not a sub 7, no. But better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bing bong boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Remember Sally when I promised
Probably it was definitely a 708. We're getting faster. We are getting faster. Faster. Oh, I'm out of coffee. It is a really good time for a second try skip. I mean, that would have been a world record here a month ago with a second try skip. Release the doves. Any thoughts on the would you rather? Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's too much to the would you rather, but you can make your choice. For me, I would probably choose... I feel like one book would just get old so fast, like you'd end up memorizing it. So what would that be? What would it be worth to have one book? I would probably choose the laptop and then hope that somehow I would be able to create a wave to charge it or be able to use it in some other way. Any book that you want, Buzz, but it has to be an actual book. Curlsberger also needs coffee. would just take the computer and be like, hey, because think about it, like, you can use it for like an hour a day, maybe for 8 or 10 days, and then the battery would be dead. Buzz chooses a dictionary. How boring is that? I would at least choose a book that is like, I would choose, like my wife said, I would choose a book that had multiple tales, like multiple stories. Big, thick book of stories. But thanks for the GGs, guys. Thanks, Buzz, you MFer. It was a pretty good run. Pretty good run. Everything except for getting that skip on a second try again. We got to grab her first try. Romeo's got a good point. You take a book that you could use the pages to start a fire. At least that's a thing. Is there a boat building for dummies book? Because if there is one, then I would allow that. Curlsberger's write a book on survival. That would probably be, right there, I mean, I think people have already kind of hit it. That'd probably be the best one to do. Oh yeah, words you can read. Probably be the best one that you can do is a book on survival. A big, thick book on all things survival. I'm sure they make one. You can figure out whatever one before you enter the fantasy land of the Would You Rather. Noise, please. Thanks so much. Thanks for the lurk. Buzz brings a porno mag. That completely fitting. I found a boat building for beginners. Build a sailboat, rowboat, motorboat, and canoe. If you'd have enough time, you could build a sailboat, and then you're off the island. That may be even better than the survival one, though. But if you're not skilled enough to build the boat, what good does a book do? Wait, this book takes a complete novice armed only with a gleam in the eye and a basic knowledge of hammer, saw, and screwdriver. Wouldn't have any screws or a screwdriver. Good morning, colonizer. Welcome in. Grind beat me to it. He does that. Yeah, I would say no tools. You're completely stranded. All you have is a uncomfortable loincloth. All right, I need to make up some coffee because I feel like I'd rather have more coffee now and not wait. I'm going to do a couple more runs of Rygar. I know it's getting a little bit... Well, no, we normally start Rygar runs at 10. Yeah, so we still have another 20 minutes of Rygar runs. But I definitely want some coffee. Duh, you use vines to tie everything together. I'm sure the boat building book includes a vine section where it teaches you how to build boats with vines. That's called rafts. Rafts. Dun, da, 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 da. Those guys. Dun, dun, dun. All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick little break, and I'll be right back after I make up some coffee, and we'll do some more runs. And we go here. Really bouncy. Star Wars surprise. Just be right back. That. Ow, ow. I think I just had a seizure. Seizure Sundays. I'm listening to it without pictures. I'm out of coffee. I'm going to need to go get a bush latte. You're a reset, Romeo. I'll reset you. As soon as I said that, the game froze up. Spooky, right? We had a gold first split by... What just happened?
Who is your daddy?
Please ditch person. Nice needs to win an award for those two things. Coming up with ditching and then throwing it into please ditch person. Oh, I'm so happy. That was so perfect. The winner of the night. I said, where's the 100? What is this? What just happened? Am I winning? I think my Nintendo died. I think my Nintendo just had a stroke. Looks like it's working. Are you okay in there? Goes. Humash. Fritos are good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're good to go. We're on world record pace again, guys. A little bit of a shimmy there. A little bit of shake there. What up, brother? And we're on our way. Quick jump. Ooh, they're tight together. I like that. I like it when it's tight. Don't clip me. And we are in there. First try skip. Everybody cross their fingers. Think.
Love is for babies. When you go up,
Big bong. Oh, I didn't get the backup crit. Whoa! This is cool. I've never seen the game lock up like that. I'm just letting it sit here because I've never seen it, and then we'll get a good, like, clip of this to see if anybody's ever seen it, because that's kind of weird. I've really never seen that game lock up. Okay, that was enough. Uh-oh. I broke it.
Dracula!
D-pad. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! You're such a jerk. Oh, I'm dying. How do you know I'm not having a really good run and you would have ruined it?
You just said I'm having such a hard time. I was trying to make fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, my wife. Ah, we made it! We made it! It is possible! We can do it! Oh, I didn't get the backup crit. Whoa! This is cool. I've never seen the game lock up like that. I'm just letting it sit here because I've never seen it, and then we'll get a good, like, clip of this to see if anybody's ever seen it, because that's kind of weird. I've really never seen that game lock up. Okay, that was enough. Uh-oh. I broke it.
Dracula! Dracula! Dracula!
Don't touch me, ghost. Oh, we were so gonna do it! Oh, we were gonna do it! Sorry to show my frustration. I'm so embarrassed that I lost my cool. Okay, so my wife and I have a lot of really fun games, and one of them is we've got that noise maker, and the challenge is we scare each other with it. And then once she's done, she has to hide it now. And the only way it's my turn to try to scare her is if I can find her hiding spot. Until then, she's free to get it out of the hiding spot and scare me with it, and then hide it again. She's free to do that as much as she wants until I find the hiding spot. And I haven't been able to find it. Oh, I like to talk to him while my knees are brought up in the fetal position in the middle of a jump. My favorite thing to do ever. Yeah, that's how you do it safe. Oh! Gale. Good timing, Gale. Good timing, Gale. My finger just bumped the up input and he jumps into that knife. That's how you do it safe. There's the GGs. There's a fly. I'm gonna murder you. I'll grab you out of the air. Nope. Missed him. I told you guys. Wait, let's see. You see that? Grab the fly right out of the air.
Mr. Quaid, try to calm down.
Boys, I just ripped it.
Wait.
I'll be back.
No! No one tell Daddy-O. Can we not tell him, please?
Mr. Quaid, try to calm down.
Boys, I just ripped it.
Wait. I'll be back.
No! No one tell Daddy-O. Can we not tell him, please? No one tell Daddy-O. I gotta find an easier way to fire these clips up. It is kind of fun to have as the be right back thing, doing all those old clips, and I'm able to add the clips in like the ones that you guys did yesterday are already in there, so I can add them in really easy, which is cool. And then it just randomly plays a random clip. There we go. Slack. That's the scare clip. That's one of your favorite moments on Twitch when my wife scared me. I have not found it. I have no idea where she's got it hidden. I actually looked for it a little bit. Last night she fell asleep on the couch. So I was like, she's sleeping on the couch. I'm like, I'm going to go find it. Didn't find it. All right. We're back up and we're back rolling. Reset. That 709's a good run.
Who are you, man?
With a first try skip, that'd be a low 7 minute, but still not fast enough. But I do find with a second try skip that for the most part I don't get good enough drops to have a fast time anyways. Ba-da-boo, ba-da-boom, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Ya-da-da-da-da-dum. Spurnfarkle. Jump, 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 and a jump. Jump again. 2-frame window. I was late.
A laundry service that delivers. Wow.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Jump there. Jump there. Delay a little bit. Drop him down the hole. No one on the island. Incoming Spurnfarkle. Jump, jump, and jump. Jump again. Boom. There it is. Jump, smash, big jump. Raptor, what's going on? Just noticed that. What's up, Chris? Welcome in, you two. How's Chris doing this morning? I must have just missed Raptor when he came in when I went to get the coffee. Just had a short break to brew up another batch of coffee. I made a huge mistake, though, with the coffee, which is super gross and disappointing. Sometimes I make... Ooh, needed coffee, too. It's perfect timing. Sometimes I make...
All right, everyone.
I've got a little 4-cup pot. It's just a small pot, but my wife doesn't drink coffee, so it works well for me. And sometimes I make all 4 cups. Sometimes I'll make 3. Sometimes I'll make 2. Depends on what I'm doing. Well, I thought I just made 2 cups, but I think I put enough water in for 3. So the coffee is really weak that I just made. So that's just a huge disappointment. I'm sad. Mostly on the inside. I'll show a little bit of it. That's all you get. It's all the sadness I'm going to allow you guys to have. And swing. It's not about being sad, it's about being happy. Swing and go. Oh, nice fast airwalk. Woo! Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Where does he keep his monkey? Almost going to be ahead of the dragons. It's a spicy meatball. For all you guys that are somewhat new and don't know, there is a spicy command that says spicy meatball. Probably didn't know that.
Have you ever killed anyone?
Yeah, but they were all bad.
Jump, jump, jump. Despawn you. Colonizer, what's going on? You switched to be right back screen somehow? Oh no, I did. Well, I think I know why. I'm in the middle of the run. It doesn't matter. I'm not doing a local recording. Oh, wouldn't this just be the worst world record or like PB? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I ripped this anyways. No, it's still going. I'm gonna try to find a time to switch that back. I don't know when I can. I gotta make the short jumps on all the branches. All right, maybe I can do it at the very end of this. Let's see. Jump. I think I got it.
Days like this, and my father took me to the
Bing bong.
forest.
It was a quick skip anyways. Yeah, I won't finish this run out at all anyways. Second try skip again.
I'll be back.
So, I hit B, and B switches me down. It's a hotkey for OBS. It'll switch me down. It's if I'm highlighting OBS. If not, it doesn't do it. So I got to make sure that I don't have OBS highlighted. Everything works right if I have the highlighted window is live splits. World record rejected because of I need to be doing a local recording anyways. I don't know why I wasn't doing that. Sorry, we're recording locally and we're good. You know, Grind, I think the dragons were tight together, but my jumps could have been off. I was trying to line up hitting a button, like I had to grab my mouse and stuff, so it was a bad, Did I even look at that screen the whole run?
I'll be back.
Could I speak to the drug dealer of the house, please?
I beg your pardon?
It's a beautiful day. And be out killing drug dealers.
Ooh, add instant coffee to make it stronger. That's a good idea. I do have some instant coffee. I'm going to try that. I am going to try that. That's a hovering with a half shell, turtle paws. Pernadas. Pernadas. Welcome in, pernadas. We're going to do prr every time? Probably not. Thanks for the follow. Are you a fan of Rygar for the NES? We're going to try to beat it as fast as you possibly can. That's the goal. That is the goal. Ooh, we were almost too early. We got the swag slide. Very nice, very nice. Jump again. Yeah, the local recording would have showed the Be Right Back screen, but I should still be recording locally anytime I'm doing this anyways. RNG Streams, good morning, sir. Welcome, welcome. Rygar. So, RNG Streams is another Rygar runner, guys. So, I just noticed he had some questions on speedrun.com, and he's running the game of Rygar. I told him to stop by, and here he is. So, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. It's easy for me to do demonstrations. Everybody in the chat will verify that to a flaw, I will stop what I'm doing and help demonstrate strats for people to run games. So, ask anything that you want to ask. I'll try to do a good job of explaining some things. How are the runs going so far? We've had a 720, a 716, a 12. We just had a 708. So the runs are going pretty good. We've had second try boss skip every time, which is a bit gross. All right, swing there. Swing there. I noticed that you do those swings. Bloop. And just so you know, you don't have to unless you're doing the airwalk. Ooh, I missed the airwalk. Yeah, RNG streams, we're just going to go RNG. I think it's going to be easier to say. I noticed when you come into that screen, you swing buffer, but you still climb the rope. The only reason why we swing buffer going into that screen is to keep the dragons from despawning while doing the airwalk. If you're going to go up and around, you don't need to. Yeah, you were saying that you lost the sub-8 the other night. Oh, it's so gross. So gross. Don't listen to Chris. He is a trumpet. Yes, exactly. Anything we can do to help get people into this game. So you go by RNG. That's perfect. I jump in the same spot every time for this beginning stage. Delay a little bit there, drop the turtle down. There's going to be nothing across here. We can manipulate the RNG 100% here. And I get what we've dubbed a spurn farkle for no reason. That's when this turtle's head pokes you in the butt. But that doesn't mean anything. Oh, RNG. So I noticed you need to jump 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jump one more time here. And then as soon as your nose touches the rope, you jump again. Ooh, I was a frame late. That's what clips you into that. I think I was seeing you try to do that clip. That clip is impossible unless you jump 5 times. You have to jump once you hit the ground.
You want to be a farmer? Here's a couple of acres.
Yeah, you're trying that skip, but you're never going to be able to do it unless you jump a 5th time. And the skip's really not that bad, and it'll save you 8/10. We all used to just jump on the roly-poly as well, but I hated waiting for them. What it does is it lines up your sub-pixels, and without getting into a huge... I worked it out in the tasks. Without getting into a huge explanation, if you do not jump right here when you jump on the ground, you cannot do it. It's impossible. But if you do it like that, you can do it. It's a 2-frame window, and it's not that difficult to do. It is worth putting into your run because it only wastes 30 seconds if you miss it. And with a little bit of practice, you'll do it better than 50% of the time. It's definitely worth doing, but you do have to jump 5 times. If you don't, it's impossible. The way Rygar works, if your sub-pixels aren't right, it's not possible. We won't get into the sub-pixel conversation, but just know that you do have to jump a 5th time. Delay a little bit there when you jump, otherwise that guy will bump you in the butt. Out the store. Immediately jump at an angle here. Jump over the one guy, and then cut this corner as tight as you can is the fastest way. Land and jump again, and you're good. I actually learned to save over a second in this overworld by cutting these corners tight. There's a little dot there that I jump at, and jump around. Jump and turn. Jump and up. And like I said, you don't have to worry about keeping these dragons on the screen unless you're going to do the airwalk. I don't think the airwalk is something that I would wait to add. Even a new runner, I think, could use the airwalk. Nah, maybe not. Doesn't really matter. Bloop. The strat that I'm using now for the airwalk, I gotta walk far enough, is relatively safe. And grinding the stars, right. The 2-headed guy skip, I could talk to you a little bit about. The airwalk can save as much as 7 seconds, but, and this is the easiest way that we've found to do the airwalk. Hold the down button, and then you're just gonna take 2 fingers. Can you see this? Yeah, you're just gonna take 2 fingers, and you're going to rhythmically tap up and right. Let's see if I can do it from holding it this way. It's pretty safe this way and kind of slow. What you do is you work on the pressure that you're holding the down button, as well as whether you're emphasizing hitting the up or the right button with the 2 fingers. But you can get a decent pace going. I'm just more comfortable doing it on my leg. I kind of flirt with holding the down input a little bit lightly, and I will fall every once in a while. If you hold the down input pretty tight, you're not going to fall, but you won't get as much movement. Like you'll do little movements like that. So if you loosen the down up a little bit, you can get bigger movements. Some smaller ones would be to learn the first bat skip rather than using the try hard. We can run through the bat skip pretty easy as well. The other thing that you can try to do with the airwalk is the mashing airwalk, which I haven't been practicing at all. Which is even faster. Okay, let's just do a run. Yes, without letting go of down. And with just even the smallest practice, you can just practice on that first ledge right there in this stage. With the smallest bit of practice, you'll find out that it's really not that hard and will save. Even if you do it slow, it's going to save 3 or 4 seconds. But some of the other guys in chat may say, and they're probably right, that it's not something you need to add right now because you will have to reset there every once in a while. And right now it's not as worth it for you. It's better that you get better at doing the skips. Swag slide. Jump and jump. Need to learn the first bat too. Seems harder. Alright, we'll be here. Sits down for a moment. Why have you been standing? Crunch, what's been going on, man? Who's working Crunch? Ooh, excuse me. Jumping, delaying. Nice. Down the rope. And bloop.
Do it. Do it.
Angle jump.
Kill me. I'm here.
Little jump. Jumping, jumping, and door. And door. Jumping again, and we're up. Oh, trip, remember. Ah, are you all packed up? Crunch, you'll learn over time that my memory is almost completely garbage. Anything that's important in my life, like with the kids and stuff like that, I try to remember. I don't have room for a whole lot else. But I do remember now that you were getting ready for your trip. Bloop. Oh, man.
I'll be back.
Gross.
Crush your enemies. See them driven before you. They hear the lamentation of the women.
All packed up. Good to hear. Good to hear. Now you can relax, man. Just take a relaxation moment. Kanada? What is a Kanada? The Great Coon. It is the Great Coon. Yeah, Grand Coon, he's a Kung Fu specialist. Big jump. I'm drunk typing without being drunk. Man, that's the worst. That is the worst. Because that's drunk typing without any of the fun. Exactly. So, Crunch, I've went on countless hiking trips, and it's the same thing. You try your best to pack everything. I'm getting so good at it, but you still always seem to forget something.
See you at the party, Richter.
Yeah, well, I wasn't this morning, Grand Coon. My fastest time this morning was a 3:43. I only did 4 runs though. Beep 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 beep. Jump, 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 jump. Man, how much do you suck? Oh, and down. Now that I talked about the airwalk is being dumb. I did want to try something. Right when I came back in, I was waiting for the coffee to brew. I looked back at a post that I got from Hury that said when you get this flashy thing here, that's just doing that, he says you hit reset 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it works. Isn't that crazy? So if you've got a game that is in your NES that is constantly giving you the flashing red light, something's screwy, especially if it's just one game. And he said, you just hit it like 5 or 7 times. So I just hit reset. It looked like on the 4th try it worked. I'm still 1 second faster. Raptor can just buy. I mean, yeah, the shoes are not that expensive, right? It looks like we're dropping frames. How fun. Stop dropping frames. Didn't work. Didn't work. Pew-pee. Pew-pee. We'll see if they come back. We're just going to give it a second. Otherwise, I may have to reset the... OBS. Let me check to make sure my wife didn't throw the kids on a device or something like that. Just real quick, be right back, guys. Oh, I'm actually going to put instant in this. Did you happen to throw the kids on a show? All right. Okay. My wife, is this on? It is on. My wife says that she was using the internet for a second, and because we have garbage internet, it did mess with it. She's not using it now, but I probably need to reset. So I'm just going to reset OBS. Just in case you can't hear me for some reason, I'm just going to reset OBS and it'll fix it.